everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a bit since we had a coffee chat. So pause the video, grab a cup of coffee, grab an iced coffee, grab a collagen coffee like I have. And I just want to talk about girl boss habits and just habits and rituals and things that I think will really help you out, things that I wish that I was practicing in my early 20s, even mid 20s, honestly, like just having a more abundance mindset, be in the right alignment to get everything that you want, hit all of your goals, how to make that mindset shift. I think that that's so important. I would not be where I am today if I didn't make the mindset shift. If you have big goals, or if you want to make a career shift, or if you want to find a new relationship, or if you want to start a business, this video is for you. The first one we're just jumping right into, and you need to change your mindset. Plain and simple. You need to have an abundance mindset. I actually heard this in a Law of Attraction podcast and I loved it. I'll leave it down below. What you resist, you persist. Say you're in this negative thinking. You're thinking about all the things you don't have, all the lack in your life. I don't have this, I don't have that. Start to see more of that. The old me, guys, like before YouTube and all of that, like in my early 20s, my mindset was so unrecognizable to the mindset I have now, which is I dream big, I guess you could say. Like I truly believe anything I put my mind to, I can achieve. And that's because I really had to drop the what I resist, I persist. You resist, persist. What you keep putting out there that you don't want, you're going to see more of. In the beginning, it felt really weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like all these videos, people are like, okay, so just start focusing on the positive. I probably have said that too. But if I go back to my early 20s, like 20, 21, 22, 23, I was recently talking to somebody about like my whole journey. We were on the phone for like 4 hours. We were talking about my whole journey from start to end. It was amazing what I changed and what I created, but it all was a mindset change. And little by little, I had to implement seeing the good. It sounds crazy to say now because I just don't live in that negative mindset now. If I see something that I want, or if there's something I want to try, I just kind of like leap into it. I just kind of do it. You guys know how many times I move. I've lived in Los Angeles. Now we're living in a condo on the beach. I really put all of these things out there that I want to attract and I want to try, and I just kind of leap into them and eventually they happen. And I have to say, in my early 20s, like 20, 21, 22, 23, I was focusing on all of the wrong things. I was focusing on lack of rather than all the good things that I have. Now, if I could go back in time, I would be thinking like, you're so young, you don't have kids yet, you're not married yet, you can just really be selfish and work on you. But I didn't see it that way. I was focused on, will I be able to afford an apartment? What will I do as a job? Like I just worried. Worrying steals your joy, and it's sort of like the opposite of abundance. When you're worrying, you're basically telling the universe and you're putting it out there that you don't believe things will come to you and you don't believe that there's enough to go around. Once I started implementing the law of attraction, you guys know I'm huge into the law of attraction, I started seeing that there's enough to go around, and I started moving and shifting into a more abundance mindset. Now, it took me years because I kept falling back into old patterns, but what I would say from this tip is truly believe that there is enough to go around. Think about what it is you want, and think about what it is your friends want, or think about what it is your parents want. Chances are your dream and your goals are going to be different from theirs. We actually don't all want the same things. You're gonna see that to live your dream life, you might not even need as much as you think that you do. We all have a different version of what a dream life is. Once you put that on paper, you're like, wow, it actually seems believable I can get there. And having that evidence and gathering it all, the what seems believable to you, that's how you start shifting into a more abundance mindset. Okay, so my second one is goal setting. So we all know we have to write down our goals, right? Like that's simple. Everyone talks about that. From your parents probably have told you need to have goals, to your college professor, to maybe your boss at your job says you need to have goals. I feel like that's just one that we all really know. After I read the book Atomic Habits, I know I talk about it all the time. I'm a broken record, but after I read that book, I realized what's more important than goal setting is creating systems. So instead of just saying, oh, my goal is to lose weight, you would actually be better off creating a whole system. For example, when I get home from work, I put on my sneakers and I go to the gym. That's a system. Or maybe you need to eat healthier. So you say, on Sunday, I do my grocery shopping, I make a list, and I buy healthy food. And I stay away from buying unhealthy food. That way I'm not tempted. That's a system. Systems are cool because it's thinking about things logically, which I think a lot of people want to lean more towards, or they're more comfortable with it. I don't know why that is. Like, for me, I'm such a dreamer and I rather think about like the unknown and the uncertainty. But I think for most people, they prefer to think about like, okay, but realistically, how can I make this happen? But if you're the kind of person that you need to think like, okay, realistically, how am I gonna get my business off the ground? If you create systems and don't just write down your goals, but actually write down, okay, I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this, and that's how I'm gonna get there. And I think what it comes down to is it's just that extra step that a lot of people don't do or don't think about. And in my early 20s, I wish I thought more about systems rather than just writing down my goals and saying poof. My third ritual that I've been practicing a lot more lately is to take care of myself. And that can mean whatever it is to you. If you like wearing makeup, great, wear makeup. If you don't, then don't. But if you like dressing up, dress up. On the weekends, I've been having more time to myself and more time to get ready. And I've just been wearing my dresses and feeling really good and putting on all my jewelry. And it just makes me feel really good. I actually learned this tip from my mom, who is a total girl boss, has owned her own business for over like 20 years? Over 20 years, maybe 30 years. She's somebody that she really preaches this, like you have to do things that make you feel good. If it's getting your nails done, if it's doing your hair, if it's putting on makeup. For me, like being a busy mom, like do I have an hour to do my makeup like I used to? No, but just putting on mascara or a BB cream, putting on a nice shirt and putting on my perfume. Those are things that make me feel good, and then I feel more confident. And I think that it's totally fine to say that. And to me, there's nothing wrong with that. In quarantine, I got really into sweatpants, and I think that a lot of people did. Also, I was pregnant. I'm definitely giving myself some grace. Like, I obviously didn't fit into a lot of my clothes, but it definitely started to take a toll on me. Like, I missed wearing my dresses and I missed wearing skirts and doing my makeup, doing my hair. Lately, I've been getting into a routine again. Like I said, like I've been wearing my dresses and I've been doing my hair and my makeup, and I've just been feeling so good. A lot of you guys know I set a hair goal for myself too. Like, honestly, you can see how long my hair has truly gotten. A lot of times when I'm showing you my hair length, it had been curled or styled, but I want to show you it naturally. My hair is just air dry. With my mom routine, sometimes I can only do my makeup or I can only do my hair. So having my hair be so healthy has just made me feel really confident, because you guys know I had like a whole hair disaster. This brings me to today's collaboration, which is with Bondi Boost. My hair has grown so much with their whole hair growth system. So I use their shampoo, I use their conditioner, I use their hair oil. Their line is cruelty-free, it's vegan, there's no added parabens. It's really nice ingredients, and they do add essential oils that are known to help stimulate hair growth. So peppermint and rosemary. Your hair can look really nice when you curl it or straighten it or blow it out, because it gets shiny from the hair tools. But just actually seeing my hair natural like this, that's when you can really see the health of the hair. And that's why I wanted to show you guys, and not just like hide behind a curling iron the way I had been for like the past year. It's so nice for me that I could just feel confident and have like my wavy hair back. So I would highly recommend checking out the hair growth products. But then the other product that I've been taking for like the past couple months is their Bondi Boost hair growth vitamins. So I'm still using the shampoo and conditioner, but this is something that I'm taking every single day, and I take it around lunchtime. I shared in another video that it's just, I don't know, I just like taking vitamins with lunch. I feel like it's a great time. It's the middle of the day, and I do like taking vitamins with food. It has biotin, which is known to help your hair grow, zinc, B6, folate, vitamin E, and also a vitamin C. And why I mention that is because you actually can't absorb all of those vitamins without vitamin C. So if you're on your hair growth journey, if you're trying to grow it out, or if you're just trying to get it healthier, definitely check out Bondi Boost. You can check out the hair products, you can check out the vitamins, you can do both. Like, that's what I'm doing. If you're interested in hearing more about my hair journey and like the whole everything that went down, I'll leave that video down below. But yeah, just like knowing that I can just wash my hair, let it air dry, and just feel confident and pretty and my hair look healthy, like that is so important to me. And I will leave a link to everything down below. My fourth tip is definitely really powerful, and I think that it'll help you if you ever go on social media and social media makes you feel some type of way. Like maybe you go on there, you're feeling really great, and then you start scrolling and you feel bad about yourself, or you feel the lack of. I think this trick and this hack and this ritual, so to say, will make you feel a lot better about your life and yourself and your self-esteem, and that is celebrate other people's wins. If you're trying to buy a house, let's say you want to buy your first home, and then you go on social media and someone posts that picture with like the sold sign, trust me guys, I've seen them too, and it makes you feel some type of way. Like maybe it makes you feel like, wow, they're so lucky, or wow, I wish I could do that. I don't have my dream home. Just you seeing that, I want you to think about it from another perspective. Just you seeing that on your feed, don't you think that there's a reason you're seeing that, knowing that you want it? I think it's because you're in the right alignment. If they did it, you can do it as well, and celebrate their wins. Like the post, comment congratulations, be proud of them, because if you're mad at success or you feel angry towards other people's success, how will you ever be successful? You're basically telling the universe, I don't want that for me. I don't want success. I have a bad attitude towards people getting what I want. That's not going to bring you any closer to what you want, and in fact, might even pull you further away. So I just want you to think about that. I want you to think about celebrating other people's wins, and just even seeing that in your realm, in your universe, in your reality, I feel like is for a reason. You're seeing it because you're next, and that's the tea. And the last thing I want to say is to keep promises to yourself. So how many times do we say we're going to do something and we don't do it? That's like what I was saying in the beginning of the video when I said you have to build evidence. You have to build evidence to yourself. So I like to use this example because it was the first time in my life that I stuck to something, and it was really cool to see and grow. But my YouTube channel. So when I first started my YouTube channel, I had 0 subscribers. 0. Literally started with 0. And I just kept uploading videos, and I kept being myself, and I kept putting out content that I enjoyed talking about. And eventually my subscribers grew and grew and grew, and I have over 500,000 of you guys watching, which is so cool and like crazy to think about. Like when you actually think about that number, I've been able to turn it into a career, and it's because I truly just stuck with, okay, I'm just gonna stick with making videos. When I would want to like quit, or when I would want to say maybe I should just take a month off, or maybe I should just do this, I'd say, no, Sam, you said you were going to commit to 2 videos a week. Make your 2 videos a week and see where it goes. And I did that for a solid year. So from 0 subscribers to just saying to myself, Sam, just keep filming your 2 videos a week. That 1 year of hard work and sort of embarrassment, nobody's listening, who am I even talking to? Friends making fun of me, like friends I should say, just people in my hometown that were definitely like laughing behind my back, and like just powering through that. It was quite the mental game and dedication, but it ended up being the best decision of my life. And just knowing I stuck with that and that I built this evidence, like wow, that worked. I was able to also use that for my weight loss journey. I was able to stick with eating healthy when I learned a lot of unhealthy habits in college. I was able to change my life through eating healthy food and my immune system. And I think that a lot of times we just don't give ourselves enough time to try it, and we don't stick with our promises. If that is you right now, that is one simple thing that will change your life, even more than goal setting, even more than goal systems. Yes, I said that, even though I'm somebody that loves goals. I truly believe if you just start sticking with the promises that you make to yourself, if you are a chart, you will start seeing your productivity and your life, and you will just see such good things going up, 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 rather than like you know how We think we have this big idea, then we don't stick with it. Then we get inspired again, and then we don't stick with it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out Bondi Boost. Another thing I want to say about them is that like my ends have gotten thicker too, which is really nice, because in some of those photos, and if you guys do watch my hair journey video, like my ends were like so thin and like breaking off and couldn't grow out. So with using their products and taking the vitamins, my ends ended up getting thicker too. But yeah, let me know which girl boss habit or ritual you enjoyed. What is something that you're going to be implementing? I would love to know. Leave me a comment and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.